All right, welcome everybody. I'm Flago5, and I'm going to be continuing my my Ironman mode save file here. I've been streaming this every day, basically for the last 2 weeks or so. And currently, I'm on my third save file. The first two did not end well, but this one's going quite a bit better. Hopefully I can get some of my soldiers to recover. Sadly, I did lose a ranger. I lost Athena after 9 missions and 20 kills. I lost Athena on this previous mission. But her sacrifice was not in vain because we were able to skulljack an Advent officer, and that meant that we were able to fight a codex. And once we get some scientists freed up, we will be able to complete the alien encryption research, and that'll get us a shadow. Gosh, I can't remember what the actual facility is called. Shadow Command, Shadow Facility, Shadow something. Council? I don't know. We're gonna find out here pretty darn soon. Actually, I do want to come back over here. I'm curious if I have a backup ranger. I don't think I do. So my options would be: do I bring in another sharpshooter, or really like having 2 rangers? That's just been very, very handy. But that means that I'm going to need to recruit a rookie and put them through the training process. Like you. I'm gonna retrain you, a guerrilla tactics school. I'm gonna train you into a ranger to replace Athena. Other than that, though, we are at the beginning of July. On Monday, we fought off the Avatar project a little bit. So we assaulted an alien facility, and it set them back by 2 squares. And right now, I just have to kind of kill a little bit of time here.
I commend your troops for their resilience in defeating this creature, Commander.
Thankfully, because I killed a codex,
scrambling to recover from this setback.
the Avatar project was set back by a little bit. Where am I? I'm over here in West Africa. Don't have a supply. I do have a supply drop that I was working on. So let's actually work on that.
Avenger plotting new course.
I definitely need the supplies because I want to upgrade some more of my weapons. I don't know how many weapons I have left to upgrade right now.
South Africa.
Oh, bummer. I did not mean to fly back to the Resistance headquarters. Cancel it. Out of curiosity, the new staff, they are quite expensive. So let's hold off on that. I could make sure that my 2 wounded are going to get patched back up, but we're only down by like 2 and 5 days, so I think we'll be okay there. Let's take a quick look and see if I can afford anything. I can afford a beam cannon, and that would be pretty fantastic because that would be a straight up upgrade for 2 of my soldiers. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I don't have a lot of intel, but I'm going to get a little bit more here soon, as I am decrypting an alien data cache. Let's see. thing that I had been kind of looking at was getting the Oceania bonus, which is all GTS tactics costs reduced by 50%. And so that would just require me, would probably require a fair bit of intel. Yeah, too much intel. I'd have to come over here into New Asia and install a radio tower. But it's... Oh, I can't even do that. I don't have enough money for that. I am just shy on intel. I'm shy on supplies. Might just stay here and try and grab a little bit of intel. My proving ground just finished off a project which is experimental ammo. I've got AP rounds, handcrafted from ultra-strong, ultra-light alien alloys. These deadly rounds will effectively bypass all enemy armor and to deal unmitigated damage. Neat. Do I have anything else going on in the proving ground? I don't. Whatever I do, I don't want to spend supplies, which is pretty much most everything, except for a spider suit and an EXO suit. The EXO suit is pretty cool. I actually have this in my regular playthrough. I have one of my grenadiers equipped with this, and basically it allows me to have like a rocket launcher just strapped on, so it's only one shot, but it's kind of cool. It does... It's at the sacrifice of 1 health. Because the armor, I think, is more so suited for like the 2nd level of armor rather than the Warden armor that I have equipped right now. I think I might go with maybe another... Let's see. I have 14 cores, so let's just do another ammo, but I'll do a grenade.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
How much intel can I gain here? Not a ton.
I've made a number
But I got 57 intel
Commander.
by decrypting this alien data cache. Also means I can now assign them to do alien encryption, which will progress me a little bit in the story. It's going to take 4 days, but it'll be worth it. Oh, my green screen is a little off. Actually, I think it's my camera. There we go. All right. Wish I had more supplies. Trying to remember what else I'm doing here. I'm building a lab, but it needs an engineer. In terms of engineers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Once I clear this alien debris, that will clear out the rest of my ship, and engineers will be kind of a little low on things to do. I don't know about making contact all the way over here. It's gonna take quite a few, like, it's just a lot of intel to drain. Probably be okay.
Setting course for the Australian sector. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Cool. Alright, I got a new ranger, and both of my wounded soldiers have been patched up. Made contact with New Australia, so I'm going to get an extra 65 supplies gain access to go make contact with New Chile. We need to eventually make contact with either West Asia or Eastern US. But now I have future combat, so all GTS tactics costs are reduced by 50%. But I don't have a lot of intel or supplies to work with. Let's see if I have anything that I might be able to sell. So they're interested in Muton Corpse, Shield Bearer Corpse, and Berserker Corpses. I mean, I have a couple Mutant. Sell too many though. You have a lot of alien alloys and crystals. Could probably sell a little bit. Just kind of piecing together some supplies here. And too bad I'm really down on intel because able to get 126 supplies. Intel. Ooh, we got a gas bomb. It's different from my acid bomb. It damages all enemy targets and applies an additional poison effect. Any organic enemies caught in the blast.
The outcome of this
and alien encryption is done.
Our advances, Commander.
Alright, so before we can even begin to attempt decrypting the alien data stores, we must first come to understand the means by which they protect their most valuable data. It was immediately clear that the aliens do not rely solely on conventional algorithms, but instead use a complex matrix of interwoven biological signatures as part of the cipher itself. An additional layer of protection is afforded by an ongoing field of psionic interference, tied directly into the Advent network itself. If we're to have any chance of defeating the multiple safeguards the aliens have in place, it's likely we'll have to design specialized equipment to isolate each layer of encryption before we attempt to press on with our investigation. I can now build a shadow chamber. Chamber was the word I was missing earlier. This facility will allow Dr. Taigen and Chief Shen to conduct highly specialized projects to decrypt the aliens' most valuable secrets. So I need to build a shadow chamber. I could work on psionics, so I could eventually build PsyOps lab. Especially because it's probably going to be a bit before I can get the plasma lance.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
New objective added.
Build the shadow chamber.
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a facility designed.
It'll take 125 supplies, and luckily it does not take any energy.
To their avatar project. I would suggest we begin in.
Or is it because I'm in a shielded power core? What kind of energy would it take? It would take 5 energy. What? I didn't even realize that was a thing. It's amazing. Let's put it down here. It's just 125 supplies. Yeah, facilities cost no power. Oh, that's
Shadow
awesome.
chamber construction initiated.
Oh, cool. And in 2 days, I'll be able to put an engineer on both of those to speed up the building. Let's see. This area right over here is still available. I could scan here for alien alloys and Illyrian crystals, and then I could potentially go and sell them for some supplies. But I bet a mission's probably coming up soon. Yep. Okay. Got a difficult, a very difficult, and another difficult. This one would counter the Avatar Project Major Breakthrough, which is probably going to be the choice here. Obviously, it'll suck to have a supply drop that's cut in half. And it's going to suck to have hidden faceless aliens on every mission that have civilians. But with my progress counter the way that it is, I'd much rather probably just counter this major breakthrough. Adding 2 blocks of progress with that Avatar project, I just don't think I can deal with that. So we're gonna go to West Africa, Operation Cursed Doom. I have to protect the device.
Setting course
At a
for Sector 11,
kind
West
of
Africa.
difficult time yesterday protecting a device. This time I'm going to have to bring brand new ranger. Better remove that sharpshooter. Bring in my new squatty ranger. And let's see. Got the mimic. So let's see. What are my options? AP rounds. Wow, just ignore 5 points of armor. That's pretty darn nice. Okay. So we still need to eventually upgrade your rifle and your rifle. Other than that, okay. I don't think there are any other adjustments. Eventually I do want to come in here and start customizing them a little bit more. Changing up their armor a little bit. So if anybody has favorite color and you want your character to be decked out in a different color than you currently are, let me know. Happy to shift things around a little bit. Spice our soldiers up.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Word has it the Resistance has been pulling data
If you
from
want
the
all white
Control
like a
Surveillance
motherfucking
Project
pimp.
from the Advent network using something they rigged up in this area.
That's not what you're decked out in right now, is it?
The aliens have figured out what's going on and they're sending reinforcements in to destroy the device. We're moving in to secure the area and protect the device before they manage to take it out.
Well, we'll have to change that. As long as you survive, change that. I am looking at getting you a more powerful sniper at some point soon. Gonna be a little bit, yeah, a little low on supplies, but thankfully this operation will help that.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
That's affirmative.
Alright. Let's move up,
Got an enemy
rookie.
squad here.
Hey, good job. You actually found the first squad. Nicely done. Might actually leave... it does not leave Corn Dog with a good line of sight. I feel like I'm going to be a little bit too far out to pull off surprise attack this round.
Closing on target position now.
Mind
Heading to that location.
using needles to huck a battle scanner and see if maybe there's an additional pod close by. Not right next to them, so that's nice. Got that going.
Moving on target location. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I need to get Bryce up one more promotion. It's a really good skill on the next tier of the next rank.
Running.
Got it.
Okay, so as long as these enemies don't really move that much, I should be pretty well set up for an ambush this night.
Moving out. Moving to designated coordinates.
Oh, they're moving to the left. That's interesting. There's a Viper shooting my device. Oh man. Don't like that enemy that I have to fight with the Viper. The third one.
Moving to Overwatch.
So you're gonna go on a long watch. Yeah. Three of them are right there. I can push you up so I can actually target somebody. Yes.
Roger. I've got
Doing
my eyes on.
a watch. If you can hit anybody. Sure. Going a watch. Sir. Okay, this should be fine. It should be fine.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Needles. I don't know if Needles is going to do much for this fight.
Moving on target location.
I try and push Needles up to start engaging with the next pod for once this first one is. Alright, if I were to put you here, I at least have sight there. Hammer. We have 2 minutes. like I'm not going to be able to get one of my... Oh, okay. Titan can come up here. Go into Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Hammer has salvo, so launching or throwing grenades or using heavy weapons will not end my turn. Should be able to... Oh my god. Maybe? Maybe. There. Oof. I think we'll be okay. Right there. Got everybody else set up in Overwatch. Except for Needles. Needles might be pushing to the right. It's a good start.
We've been spotted.
I feel like Hammer is probably always going to have the first shot from now on. Is always going to lead things off with the grenade. Damn, that officer is soaking a lot of fire. That sucks. Just had so much health.
Who's keeping score?
Oh, Hammer might have to join in on this. Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm not 100% sure that that shield bearer is going to do that much. Do I have a stock with Hammer? I do, but it's a regular stock. Crap. Okay. I have to take the 64% chance. I don't want to burn another grenade. That'll work.
Enemy down.
I think the shield bearer is just going to have to hang that turn. I'm gonna start moving Needles forward so that I'll be able to at least get their attention.
Heading out.
Probably just gonna take a regular shot. Or are you gonna run away? You're gonna run away. Got a new enemy this mission. Oh, it's gonna be a real pain in the butt to get that shield bearer down. I've got to move people up. And hopefully not get the attention of that second pod just yet. Oh my gosh, can you imagine blowing up that propane tank while the three of them are just sitting there? Gosh, I wish I could do that. I'm going to be way too far away unless I'm maybe... Seems like a bad idea. Wonder if I could probably hit the propane tank from there. I'm just worried that there might be another pod of aliens over near that building. Guess we're about to find out, huh?
Getting in close.
These enemies are just set up so perfectly. I really hope this works.
Got it covered.
I hope I don't engage another alien pod.
This thing looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Oh my god, it might actually work.
I advise caution, Commander.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is gonna be nice. I have to do it now. I'm a little worried about moving to anybody else further forward. Okay, we're not gonna, like, mess up my device, are we? That's something I'm a little worried about. I don't know. I think we should be fine. I don't think that's going to take out the device. It's got to go through the whole darn wall. We'll see what happens.
We've got the objective in sight.
The device is fine.
Menace 1-5, we
It
have
did
a
not
line
do
on the
nearly
target.
as much damage as I thought it would. It only did like 2 regular damage to all of them. So needles might be a bit in trouble. We're gonna probably have to use some beacon. If I can get hammer far enough forward.
Rolling.
But at least this is going to distract them so they aren't hitting the device that I have to save. How far can I get this mimic? Decently far. Should attract a lot of attention. I hope. We're gonna try and put it behind that so it gets a little bit of cover. Or it's just gonna stand way up in the air. That's interesting. Ways away. Fortunately, you are brand new, so you're probably not going to get much of a shot on anything.
Good copy. Moving on target. Scanning.
Okay. Well, definitely looks like I can set up a pretty decent grenade. Probably want to spread them out a little bit.
Tired of waiting around.
Alright, Titan, you're gonna take this plasma grenade and you're gonna put it right there. I don't actually know where that other... Okay, there's the other Viper. It's away.
Grenade out.
That's pretty darn nice. What kind of radius does your plasma grenade? Probably not quite enough. Not enough range to hit the darn Viper. It's close, but... Oh, okay. Oh, we've got options still. Corn Dog might actually just sit back here and snipe because you've got some pretty good shots. Feeling pretty good about the 99% on the Viper.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Okay. Bryce is the last one. Got a 70% on the shield bearer. Don't have hail of bullets, do I? Not. Must be like 2 off. I could definitely do the plasma grenade to get the kill. Save my combat protocols for just a little. Out of curiosity, that is not a robotic unit, so we're not sure. Like the guaranteed kill here. And we'll save my combat protocols for just a little bit. So, now we're just down to 1 Viper and the Andromedon? Can't remember what that thing's called. Hopefully they're gonna go after this Mimic Beacon. Otherwise I'll feel like I wasted them. We have another pod up here. Okay. Whoop, we do. Okay. I have to churn through these 2 enemies pretty quickly. Hey! Bummer. That's a pretty long shot with the shotgun.
That is not good.
Oh god, just obliterated the mimic beacon in one hit. So one Viper still to go. Oh no, and you're going after my device. You suck. Oh, really? And reinforcements coming in. This device is gonna be in pretty rough shape here. Probably not going to be able to do too much. Those reinforcements. Okay. This Raquel could come forward as a grenade and obliterate that cover, and then Corndog might still be able to snipe. This is also going to get rid of some armor. Oh no. No, you don't even have a shot. Interesting. Oh, you're probably not going to get a good shot over there. Crap. Okay. Here's Hammer. I could get probably a pretty good grenade from here to kill off the Viper and do a bunch of damage to the Andrew. What I should have done probably first instead of used Ranger. Dog that grenade. So sadly, this Andromedon I'm gonna have to kill twice. Once I break it out of its suit, then I still have to do more damage to it. Viper's dead though, so that's something. If I can get somebody, anybody close enough, it's gonna be too far to be able to do with your pistol. Honestly. Cornog might just have to rush forward so that they can be a better part of the fight.
Good to go.
Kind of percentage, 72%. Gosh, I don't know what I have a stock, but I need it to be a better stock. I needed a guaranteed damage. Which Titan could do, but I'd love to get Titan set up for ambushing the reinforcements. Okay, I think now I'm gonna use combat protocol, get the guaranteed kill. Needle should have a pretty good shot on the Andromedon once it busts out of its suit.
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
And Bryce got a promotion. That's pretty awesome. 100% shot, 33% crit chance. I wish, I hope you get a crit. Bummer. I don't think I'm going to be able to set up anything on these reinforcements because I need this thing to die. Change shot. It's really only 76%. Let's get us a little closer, maybe.
Here I come.
So we don't want to have any Overwatch on the reinforcements. And there's still something above and to the right on that device shooting my device, so that obviously sucks. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, yikes. It makes me wish I didn't use that combat protocol. Oh. Hey, Bryce. Things have been going fairly well so far today. I'm trying to protect another device, and it's a little dicey like yesterday. Not gonna lie. You are going to get promoted though. You earned a promotion. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I think I want to start with you. See about using Haywire Protocol. Maybe shutting down this heavy mech.
We could use one of those.
Found the perfect ranger for me. Awesome. I hope I do well in your game. Only 47% chance to control the enemy. I think I'll take the 93% chance to just shut the thing. Yep. Good thing I did not take the control enemy. Oof. Ooh. I'm going to murder everything. Constantly be on the move. I like that. Okay, let's see here. Feeling like an acid bomb would be pretty darn nice right there. You got 6 kills in 1 turn? Ooh. That is indeed a good ranger then. Okay. Got acid burn. That other mech sort of has acid burn. That's amazing. 6 kills with 1 person. That's a good soldier. I need... move up. Because I need to know what the heck is shooting. Oh, I can't run and gun. Sucks a lot. So far away from the building. Psionics is kind of weird. I'm researching it right now. And I do have a Psilab in my normal one, so I started training a soldier last night, but I didn't complete it just yet. Rather than promoting, you have to train there. Oh, so do you have to, like, they have to sit out for a while then? That'd be kind of tough. Just run you forward. Let's see if I can see who my enemy is.
Already there.
Oh, I'm not. Where's the one we going? Interesting. Definitely have to try it out at some point. Maybe not on... maybe not on this one. Okay, so it looks like I do want to hit something. Not the heavy lancer. Acid burn only guarantees 1 So I'm a little worried leaving these guys up. But I could finish them off and guarantee the kills pretty quickly.
I definitely got that one.
Is the upgrade is the upgrade pretty nice then? Oh, whoops, I meant to do that with my pistol. I messed that up. Oh, I messed that up.
Shot failed to connect.
Hope that you die, man. Sucks. Really need to be moving forward.
Moving out.
Oh, okay. You can control one enemy once per mission, but if you fail, you can keep trying. Well, that's definitely nice. Like, if it was something along the lines of, like, oh, if you fail, like, sucks to be you, you know? At least you can keep trying. Oh, Lord, okay. Archon and 2 Vipers. Let's see if I can try and flashbang those guys. I hate leaving you out without cover. I need to buy myself a turn.
What's over there?
I can unlock every ability on the list for one character, but it takes so much. I mean, that's fair. There's got to be some kind of downside. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna get that. I don't know if I'll get of them. I'll be able to just disorient 2 of them though. That one Viper is gonna probably take a nasty shot at my needles. Oh good, the acid burn killed him. Thank you for missing. Disoriented definitely helped me there. Honestly, Viper, I wouldn't be that upset
Not feeling so good here.
if they had shot at the device there. Instead, you poisoned me, and that kind of sucks, because that's going to affect my aim. Oh, so you're going to hit the device, and you hit it with the disorientation. Yeah, no worries. Good luck with everything, and I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
All remaining enemies and secure the AO. Commander, the data tap has been destroyed. We've lost whatever information it managed to pull from the Advent network.
What the heck? How was it destroyed? Wait, I'm so confused. It took a shot. Was it the fire that got it? Thank you. The fire must have done it. That sucks. I saw the Viper hit it. It only did like 4 damage. Huh. Yeah, probably. That might have been my own fault too, because I exploded the dang propane tank. Not quite sure what happened there. Oh, well. Well, I guess let's just destroy everybody else. It sucks that I have to fight this Archon. Oh. What kind of shots do you have? Yavon on a heavy mech. An 84% chance on that. Let's try that out. Oh, really?
It's still up.
Getting pretty in pretty bad luck here with the dodges today. Oh, at least I can launch a nice plasma grenade right.
Head down.
Sadly, not enough to get the dang Viper. Wow. %66% chance on Archon.
I'm trapping you here. Not feeling so good.
Oh, because I ran through that, now I'm poisoned. That sucks.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Running dry on ammo.
Don't think I need a review. Only a little worried about that heavy mech. Be okay for another turn. I just shut it down last turn. This sucks. I basically just really need to get people. Or at least I could try getting the mech at 69%. That should at least make it so that Bryce can kill it with a combat protocol.
Ammo.
Once it gets to that point. Fortunately, Bryce is just a little too far away, so I think I'm gonna have to rush. So next turn you'll be able to actually do something. 43%.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Love to be able to kill that Viper, but see that happen. 6%. Honestly, they're both pretty rough percentages. I might as well take the shot at the Viper because that would actually kill it if I ended up hitting it. Still feel like it was worth a shot. Feel a lot better probably next turn because I should be able to. Really, the heavy mech is no longer shut down. That was a really short shutdown. Dang. This has been a rough mission to start the day off. I don't like this at all. You're doing the blazing pinions thing. At least now I know. Move. Like, move.
Incoming fire.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh no! Rookie got panicked. Please hit, please hit. That hit. I missed. At least the rookie moved.
Oh, this looks a little ugly. Who's got a med kit?
Okay. Well, first things first. Let's use combat protocol. We're going to obliterate the heavy mech so I don't have to deal with that. I feel like Corndog should have a pretty decent shot at the Archon, 86%. If Titan were to fire on Archon, not great, but Titan has the hollow targeting. So I think I need to move first. About moving. That should be okay. I know you're poison. So the poison's definitely gonna hurt my shot percentage, but in all actuality, like, we're just doing it for the bonus aim percentage. Hey, and you magically hit on 30%, so that works. I want to know who has the best shot at Viper. You're gonna kill the Archon, for sure. With needles... Needles is poison, which I think... Yeah, suffer. I'd have a decent shot there if I run and gun.
Going in for the kill. Will do.
Try and knock out the, 52%, that's awful. Losing 30% because I'm poison. Yeah.
Come on, focus.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the Viper this turn.
Out of round.
I move everybody that needed to be moved. Guess the options here would be to try this 66%, because if I kill the Archon with Hammer, they did. Then Corndog can snipe at the Viper.
My weapon's spent.
85% chance. That'll work. Oh, so very messy.
Before you get too close. They think you should
And
see this.
still a little confused on how the device was destroyed.
Mission parameters completed.
Sucks that we failed it. And I wounded some of my soldiers. I think that's the first time I have failed. Two, 3 in 3 days. That's actually not bad. But Needles gets promoted. I actually have my first Colonel. Needles has the option of going Rapid Fire or... Rapid Fire is fired twice in a row at an enemy. Each shot suffers an aim penalty of -15. There is no cooldown on this ability. Otherwise, a Reaper is a devastating chain melee attack where the first melee attack cannot miss. Each melee kill in Reaper mode grants an extra action, but further melee attacks have reduced damage. I'm gonna go with the Rapid Fire since I haven't really been building into the Blade Master kind of stuff. So. And Bryce is also getting promoted, this is what I really like here. Yeah, I liked both of those options for the Ranger, which is awesome that like you at least have a good balanced choice for the most part on the Colonel, since that's the last time you get promoted. The two specialist abilities that you can pick at the rank of Major are ever Vigilant. If I spend all of your action on moves, you are granted an automatic Overwatch shot at the end of the turn. Or Guardian. With every successful Overwatch shot, there is a 50% chance that another will be taken. Both of those are pretty darn awesome, but I really like the Ever Vigilant. It's just really nice to be able to dash and get that automatic Overwatch. Especially because once the fight starts, I'm not really going into Overwatch all that much, but if I have to catch myself up to the rest of the team or move a really long ways, like I can still get that Overwatch with Ever Vigilant. So I'm guessing I'm not going to get my supplies, and I just now realized I didn't get to counter the dark event because the device was destroyed and I failed the mission. So they're working on a major breakthrough, which really sucks. That's going to add 2 more blocks of progress. However, I did fight a new enemy, which was the Andromedon. The beings that inhabit these suits clearly come from an environment utterly hostile to humans. The corrosive substance they use as a weapon may be the equivalent to water for them, but on this planet, deadly. I've theorized as to how the substance could somehow be used to our advantage as part of an explosive weapons system.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, I failed to counter the... and I am low on intel. Did not get the supplies since I failed the mission. That was just rough. That was a rough way to start the day. It's been a while. I mean, I'm sure that part of that was due to the fact that I lost a ranger in the previous mission, so I had to bring in a new squatty. But that really sucks, because that alien facility that I stormed 2 days ago, they basically just countered that because they had a major breakthrough. Thankfully, I finally finished clearing the alien debris, and so I picked up 117 supplies, and I have engineers available, so I can use them to work on the shadow chamber construction as well as the lab construction. So those will be done in 6 and 7 days. Let's see. I kind of want to swap away from psionics.
Our research is progressing as expected,
Let's
Commander.
change this to start working.
Commander, we've already dedicated
Plasma
considerable
waves.
resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer. I can see why you would consider redirecting our efforts, Commander. We'll get to work on the new project right away.
Just a couple of days away. Out of curiosity, what kind of tactics do I have available? Go a tactics school, because these are cut in half now. I thought they were cut in half. Still seem really expensive. Yeah, wet work has always been 125 pies. But I thought I had this bonus over here. Oceana. Oh, I have to install radio relays. That. Well, that's gonna have to take a back burner. I don't have intel, and I need to be able to contact West Asia. which is going to take 30 intel. So we need to come down here and start
Course for Sector
farming a little bit of
13, South
intel
Africa.
because the Avatar project is getting scary close to finished again. Okay, got enough intel. Still really, really low. Need to make contact. How much is this? That's 60 intel because I don't have a radio relay close. Well, let's make contact with West Asia since that's the only thing I can afford.
For the West Asian corridor.
How's your day going today, Sam?
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Ooh, I've been waiting for dragon rounds. Dragon rounds do bonus damage to all targets and can even set some targets alight. Oh, dang. Yeah, busy indeed. Have there been, like, more orders and stuff now? Okay, so here's the tough part. Really like your tracer rounds. They give me extra aim. But I have one ammo soldier. The dragon rounds are really cool when I push forward as more of a gunslinger. They're slowly getting closer to normal. Oh yeah. I mean, that's definitely the nice part. Able to do what you want. Oh yeah. Forgot. I come in here and customize corn dog. Dog. Well, you have silver armor. You wanted white. Because, as you said, you wanted to... I'm kind of feeling like you need some kind of accent color. A cool sniper accent color. We go black or something. Oh wait, you've got flames? Well then we should definitely do red, huh? That's pretty cool. Look at that. There you go, corn dog. So Sam, let me know if you want to change your armor color as well. Right now, you have kind of like a steel, like a gray. Look like you've got the You trust me to make you look cool. Ah. Do my best. What do you got? I kind of like what you've got right now. I might change the accent color. The accent color to pop out a little. A nice green. Like that. Okay, well, let's see here. Still working on the shadow chamber. There are a couple of each color in like 20 different grays. Don't knock the grays. The grays are cool.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Taigen.
What was I working on? I was trying to make contact, right? When is my... the retaliation is going to be... Ugh. My thought was to maybe actually hit the Advent Black site soon. But I'm worried that I'm going to get really injured there and then not be able to fend off the retaliation. So let's continue making.
We're reading you.
New regional contacts located.
So now at least we can hit the alien facility once the Avatar project gets dangerously close. I have 179 supplies. It might be worth coming down here and putting a radio. Take 125 supplies in 2 to 4 days, but then I should get the bonus.
I appreciate the new lab
Awesome.
facilities, Commander.
First time I've actually built a laboratory. Probably should have done that earlier. So I can actually put a scientist in here to decrease research. Have scientists. Get another research station, but it's going to take 125 supplies and 3 more energy. I have the energy, just don't have the supply. Right. Not yet, at least. Shadow chamber is very close to being done. And there's my plasma lance. I don't have the supplies yet, of course. Alright, the plasma lance. With the variety of hostile forces our soldiers are tasked with facing, it seems only logical to provide them with varying alternative means of engaging the enemy. In this case, from a much greater range than previously thought possible. By focusing the standard plasma bolt through a series of modulating rings, a single powerful shot capable of devastating targets at extreme range can be produced. As is typically the case, the limitations of our environment preclude us from fully testing the bounds of these new plasma-based sniper rifles outside of a simulated environment. Regardless, I'm sure our troops will be eager to find these new limits on their own in the field, and I expect to hear of their exploits for some time to come. So I have an unmatched sniper rifle here. Start doing an autopsy. Do the Androm. Actually, I don't think I have anything going in.
There is something exciting
Yeah.
about working under the more intense conditions found on the Avenger.
Okay, I still have 13 cores. Battlefield medicine would be nice at some
for mistakes here.
I don't have the supplies really. Throwing around.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Shadow chamber now operational.
Okay, got the shadow
Although
chamber.
I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network. The depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
New objective added.
Study the codex and decrypt codex data.
With
So
the
actually,
Shadow fully operational,
now that I have the
we
Shadow
can use
Chamber,
its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifacts.
it stops my
recovered by our
research
forces.
elsewhere. But let's go ahead and do the Codex Brain.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But
Oh,
your
they're not
efforts
happy
so
with how things
far
are
have
going
left
here.
many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
You have a lot of supplies coming in. And don't have enough intel to check on this hidden event. Their next retaliation strike is imminent. That's scary. I know I want to do the supply drop, but let's at least build this radio relay. And now I have the bonus, Future Combat. All GTS tactic costs are reduced 10%. I can head up this way, but I bet the retaliation
Plotting new course.
strike before that. Before I can even really pick up many supplies, which sucks. Let this run. I gotta use the restroom. I've seen it before.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to giant sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're going to be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
I will start reading this once it finishes scroll. This is a long one. It's definitely important, though. Really wish I could scroll this myself. So the Codex Brain. The Codex itself is a remarkable entity far beyond our expectations of what a sentient biological organism could or should be. Our limited exposure to it leaves a number of open questions, and as it appears to phase or flux out of our visible spectrum, It will undoubtedly prove to be a difficult specimen to study. In any case, our troops were able to recover what can only be described as the Codex Brain, a central processing unit encompassing data storage, communications, tactical control, as well as a host of other functions we've yet to identify. With the Shadow Chamber in place, Shen and I conducted a thorough, albeit difficult, series of experiments to unravel the mysteries of the device. Through a series of high-frequency exposures, we were successful in forcing the Codex to reveal itself, beyond the confines of the brain alone. Shen expressed varying concerns about the well-being of the Codex, as it appeared to be responding and even resisting our efforts to decrypt the data and access the Advent network. We play the waiting game. Oh. So, Shen expressed varying concerns about the well-being of the Codex, as it appeared to be responding and even resisting our efforts to decrypt the data and access the Advent network. I assured her any indication of pain or active intolerance of our testing was merely a byproduct of the procedure. Before the Codex destroyed itself, along with our containment area, we did manage to recover a subset of data containing what appears to be a set of map coordinates. It will take more time to work through the remaining fragments, but in the interim, we have a lead to pursue. I can do the encrypted codex data. It'll take 8 days. In that time, I'm sure that an alien retaliation is going to happen.
We've locked in the coordinates Shen and Taigen pulled from the Codex, Commander. But we'll have to make contact with the local resistance cell before we can move to investigate the site.
Codex brain coordinates are quite a ways away.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Gosh, I'm actually getting some good supplies here. Talon rounds. Here we go. These rounds fracture into wicked microshards of alien alloy on impact, granting a plus 20% critical chance and 1 bonus damage on critical hits. Really, really good for ranges. And awesome. So my supply drop is done. I have 455 supplies, which is amazing. But I know that this retaliation is imminent. So I'm not really willing to go assault a facility or do the Advent Black site. At least not yet.
Commander, we might have to do some cleaning, but we've still got room to grow here. We should consider building some new facilities.
So I could probably build another workshop here. Eventually do some more like resistance comms. I just don't know what else. Probably the resistance comms will get on there, and then another power relay here. I'm running power. So I could do an upgrade. 150 supplies and 20 Elerium crystals. Get a lot more power. I do also need to be working on. It's actually building some of these fancy weapons here. Take 300 supplies, but I could get the plasma lance, which is really awesome sniper. And another 250 for the plasma rifle. I feel like the plasma lance is definitely going to be worth it.
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although they left me little choice when it came to working with them, I admit I was drawn to the sense of normalcy they offered. It was a mistake.
Then I'd say you've got your work cut out for you.
Yeah, there it is. There's the retaliation.
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
This is the really awesome part about having the Shadow Chamber. It tells you how many enemies there are and what types. So there is an enemy unknown, a heavy mech, an elite shield bearer, heavy lancer, advanced officer, elite. I'm guessing the enemy unknown might be the faceless. Maybe it's like a berserker. Or, I feel like I've killed a
Setting
berserker.
course for the West African sector.
Interesting. Ideally, we're going to come out of this relatively unscathed. I don't know if that's going to be necessarily what happened. Okay. Needles. You've got the flashbang and the battle scanner. I should really put those Talon rounds to good use here. So 20% bonus critical chance, and I do 1 bonus critical damage now with needles. The dragon rounds would be really cool on Corn Dog, but I really like having extra aim. Still trying to get this squatty up. You're using right now, you're using the armor piercing. Let's go ahead and give you the dragon rounds instead. I am without a flashbang right. Wondering if maybe I should swap out this grenade. There are also some potential weapon upgrades I could make. Or I have an advanced or a laser sight, but I could give you an advanced laser sight. Be another 5%. Also have an autoloader. It's okay. Who needs some weapon up? I know the new one does. Otherwise, I think Titan and Hammer probably have something. Wish I could get better odds here. Great. So this is Hammer. There's Titan. Titan, what kind of things do you have? Have an autoloader. You already have one. The advanced stock. Okay, I'm gonna come back to Hammer. And Hammer, I want to give you, instead of that laser sight, which I know it's gonna destroy the laser, I think I'd like to give you the autoloader so that you get 2 free reloads. Ooh. Sure. I give you the advanced laser sight. And let's go ahead and give you the superior hair trigger. So 15% chance to get a bonus action. Otherwise, I think we might be set. We got 11 enemies.
Breacher deployed.
I'm just hoping that this mission goes better than the last one, because I straight up failed the last one.
Just got word the aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything they've got, and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area. Eliminate all enemy contacts. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Except for needles.
I'm on the move.
I didn't actually get anything scanned. That sucks.
On the move. Already there.
And this is where Ever Vigilant is super handy. Even though I'm dashing, using all my actions for movement, you're gonna get Overwatch the turn. Oh, at the end of the turn. That is actually really... Oh.
Got it. Moving. Move, move, move! Got it. Moving to Overwatch.
At least I see a civilian there, top left. Oop. Got some enemies off to our left side. Nice job, officer. Happy that you missed there. Okay, well then... You've returned, Bryce. Welcome back. Head this way, see if I can see anything.
10-4.
No, no, you have not died. You actually were promoted. So you were promoted, and I gave you the Ever Vigilant passive ability. So you spend all of your actions on moves, you get the automatic Overwatch. Okay, so I'm trying to get to the left of it.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, that's not good.
They seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
So that's the unknown enemy that I've never seen before. Might do a War of the Chosen playthrough. Very cool. Okay, so this sucks. I could huck a plasma grenade, like, a decent bit. Yeah, they're definitely scary. Not sure because I moved most of my units down there. So I could huck the plasma grenade, do a fair bit of damage, or honestly, I think I just need to get out of here and just go into over. The scope ability? Which one are you talking about? I've got just fire going on Overwatch. I have lightning hands. So fire your pistol at a target. It does not cost an action. Fourth one is face off. Fire once at every visible enemy with my pistol. Which is awesome. I would hit all three of them. But I'd basically do about the same thing if I threw a grenade. Let me see if I can get anybody that's close. Because Needles has already moved. A Calc Ranger could come up, but I do. Yeah, I do have another action with Corn Dog. Hammer could get up. I don't know if I'd be able to get. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is if I can get one of my grenadiers. I don't know if I can launch a grenade that far. A little worried about that. Gotta at least try, I guess. Because she only has one action left. But that's gonna do it. So Titan can come up, launch this grenade, and then Face Off should be able to kill all of these chrysalids. Heck yeah. Oh, maybe. Ooh, maybe. We'd have to do 6 damage. Oh, it's not gonna kill them all. Plasma grenade, definitely. It's definitely worth a shot, though. See how many I can hit. Many I can. Yeah. Is anyone else going to be able to get up here and go in over Overwatch? You could. Well, maybe not. You could. I have some options. It sucks because Titan is blocking that this ladder right here. The vines. Okay, we're gonna try it. Face off. Fire once at every visible enemy with my pistol. At this point, I really wish I wasn't using tracer rounds. I wish I was using the dragon rounds, but... Let's go, corn dog. 4. And... Okay, got 1 kill.
Check it before you get
That
too
works.
close.
One of them's gonna get through. Their will was indeed too strong. I just hope this doesn't cause me to see the next enemy pod. But I can move you up here,
Stepping off.
and you're gonna get the ever vigilant overwatch, so you'll be able to get one shot off as they try and move close to kill. Ooh, what's a skirmisher?
Okay. I'm on it.
They have a grapple hook? That seems fancy.
Affirmative.
They're a
Moving
better
out.
ranger per se. Interesting.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, so one of these chrysalids is definitely going to come and do a little bit of damage. See what they do, I guess. That's awesome. I love stealth. Oh dang, chrysalid poison. Like that they have the ability to poison people.
Help my kids.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you missed. Oh no.
Target's still up.
Unfortunately, you missed on the one that was, at 2 health instead of 1. Oh good, the chrysalid missed.
Coming over here.
Yeah, this is a retaliation. No! It's had some bad luck, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that chrysalid just dug down. I don't know where that thing is. Back up. Which sucks. But not lightning because it sucks. I'll just pop corn dog over here, use my second action to kill this one chrysalid. Or just made that one pop up. Oh god. Don't like that at all. Okay, here we go. So I can fire my pistol at a target. This will not cost an action. It says it will end the turn. So it should not end my turn if it doesn't cause an action. Oh. Either way, corn dog's just wrecking things left and right with the pistol.
Definitely got that one.
I need to start moving up to save some of these civilians. Beetles is still concealed.
Okay.
I do remember the axes, yeah. Okay, hopefully this doesn't cause me to see the pod.
Go. Get out of here.
They have a similar ability to like row but not cost an action. That'd be pretty cool.
Whatever you say.
Awesome. Let's use your scanning. just reveal a faceless? Revealed at least one faceless. Okay, it's two faceless. Okay, well... A civilian. The two faceless are over here. I want to set my people up so that I can really take some shots at these faceless as they charge. That means... Good spot to go to you.
On my way.
I chuck the axe and you use everyone else to lower health, and since you have cereal, it goes 100% shot, implaceable, whackable. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gives you extra moves and serial refunds on kills, so you basically have infinite moves as long as you get a kill. That's a pretty cool sounding combination for sure. Or you can move up. Should be able to see that faceless.
Moving out.
What shot do you have? 79% faceless. Titan. Start moving.
Tired of waiting around.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a cool, cool ability for a ranger. Alright, on the 79%. Awesome. Not quite a kill, but very, very close.
Okay, this is bad.
Oh, that poison is, really terrible. Hope that wears off soon, because Corndog's getting pretty hurt. I don't really have a community Discord, no. It's not really something that I've thought about setting up
Losing
yet.
civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
We've got Advent here.
Oh crap, and the Advent are coming. Luckily they were on patrol, so they're basically using their action just to get into cover. Boom, come on, come on, come on. I'll definitely think about making it. That should be enough to kill it. No? Oh my god. Close. That'll do it at least.
No longer a threat.
Good job, my new ranger. Get a promotion. So thankfully, these people are set up in a nice spot for all kinds of grenades. Definitely, yeah. Indeed, Needles, another bites the dust. Corndog, are you still poisoned? Oh god. Infected. This unit dies while poisoned. It will form a cocoon and spawn more chrysalids. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, I don't have a way of fixing that. That's new to me. That's awful. That's awful. Yeah, it's really bad. My dog is up and wandering around, so I'm gonna go take her outside. I'm gonna take just a short break, but I'll be back momentarily. I do not. My specialist, you have combat protocol instead of revival. Okay, I'm just gonna take a short break so I can take care of my dog. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. So, definitely worried about Corn Dog sitting there with poison. What I really need are my Grenadiers. Push. Need to push forward. Be able to get a plasma grenade where I sort of want, without even moving forward. And since Hammer can do that without ending his turn, her turn, That'll be a good way to start. That's actually the kind of thought process if I hopefully can kill everybody before you die. Thank you. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should have 2 specialists instead of 2 rangers. So that I could have one that is more of a combat one and then it's definitely crossed my mind. Let's see. We could push forward.
Moving on target location.
Wondering if this would be big enough to kill both of them. It would. Think that's worth it? Yeah, the Gremlin heal would be nice. How did that not hit? I thought that that soldier was covered. Apparently it was not. Rushed. That's a bummer. Okay, well, we can kill the... Sure. Push you a little bit further forward. Don't know about that officer. Does this create a codex every single time I skulljack an officer? Interesting. I've always had it affect all of them that were within the blast radius. Just want to make sure. I don't know. So I'd like to skulljack. No, I can't. I'm too... Never mind. Doesn't make a difference. I should have just spent a little bit more time messing with that grenade. I think the fire was obscuring what I was hitting. Oh, poor Titan, you're so far. Beetles, let's rescue.
Good copy. Moving on target.
You're still concealed, so I'm feeling good about that.
Go! Headed there now.
Sadly, I think I still have about 2 pods left, even after these are dead. Yeah, they would definitely not be worth it. I was just thinking for the instant kill. Kind of maybe leaning a little bit more towards Horndog trying at 92% to kill this officer.
Check it before you get too close.
Or I could try, but 66% on the troopers. A little rough. You could move up, but you're probably not going to get much better than that.
I can handle that.
Probably at some point. I haven't gotten that far yet. You have 86% though. Let's try that. Alright, that'll work.
Impressed yet?
So I think, since I don't believe faceless count it's the overall enemy count, I'm pretty sure I still have 6 enemies left, which sucks. No, I have not beaten this.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I'm maybe a little bit further in my normal playthrough. But I haven't come across chrysalids in my normal. So that's... Well, thank you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you run so fast. Yeah, and so far. Thing came out of nowhere. Good thing it didn't get a turn, right? My gosh, can you imagine if that thing got a turn? 96% chance and it'll die. Go with that. Oh, it dodged. That's fun.
Barely a hit.
On the bright side, okay, so I still have the chrysalid poison, but that time it only did 1 damage. Let's see if I can scout.
Move into position.
Time to just give it up. Chrysalids are gonna ruin it. They're pretty scary so far, I'd say. I don't like Windows. Windows worry. Probably not going to like the poison's gonna say, huh? Yeah. I need to beat it. Infinite difficulty. I was worried about that. It didn't tell me when it was going to end. Yikes, 1 to 3. So worst case scenario, 2 more turns. Oh, guaranteed 1 more turn.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Okay, so that should put me at 6 dead.
Let's do this.
4 dead, that's the civilians. That's how many civilians have died so far.
Moving to designated position.
I've killed 6 regular enemies.
On
'Cause I don't
Overwatch.
think the faceless count in the shadow chamber. Oh. Okay, I know it may seem weird, but I'm gonna move you up here since you're going to get Overwatch. May they rest in
Why are
pepperoni.
you just standing around? Go!
Oh no! There they are, huh?
Something under the ground.
Oh god, no! Let's get the kill on that chrysalid. I don't need more chrysalid poison. No! That sucks. I think I only have like 2 of them set up in Overwatch. What the heck? Instantly got a hit? Oh my god, these chrysalids suck. Oh my god, I'm missing everything. There's so many of them. This is where I die, I think. What the hell?
Got it covered. Ah! I need a med kit here.
Yeah, you're dead.
That didn't feel good.
I'm taking all this poison and they haven't even attacked yet. Bryce, I'm sorry, you just died. What the fuck? Chrysalids! They came out of nowhere! Yeah! They... How the hell did they get a turn? They straight up got a turn. Oh my god. I think we've been playing this same Ironman save file for like a week. And there is utterly no way I can save this. Oh my god. What the hell happened? There were so many chrysalids. Ah. I don't have a specialist to knock that down anymore. That's the shield bearer. That's not a... I don't even know anymore. That came out of nowhere.
I'm coming for you. Stepping off.
Worst part is, like, in my regular campaign, like my regular save file, I haven't even hit the chrysalids yet. So I had no idea how to even fight them. Can I not hit the... Okay, I can hit the shield bearer, 76% chance for a crit. I need that to happen so that all of those extra shields goes away. Of course.
Deflection.
Yeah, like,
Eyes on me.
was worried about Archons, not so much anymore, right? Anyway, I can't hit the shield bearer. What can I hit with my pistol? Chrysalid. It sure would be easier, right? Oh my god, okay. That chrysalid would be dead. This one would also be dead. Just unplug it. I didn't see anything.
That's it.
Oh, but this is how we get the stories, right? This is the point. A shot to you. 9-11 damage. Poison.
Hostiles pacified. Gonna need to reload soon.
It's definitely not easy. At this point, I'm debating. Debating on if I want to start a 4th attempt at Ironman, or start playing my regular.
Fire in the hole.
Yes, you indeed have joined the ranks of Corndog. Have been killed. Hammers lasted a while. Although Hammer is about to die. The game is running very slow right now. Oh no. The only one I have left. I'd attempt to buy myself a little bit of time. I think you're poisoned. Everybody has this crystalline poison right now.
I think I need some help. Took some damage here.
Yeah, go after the mimic. But yes, this game definitely turned on me today. I mean, I guess the start came yesterday by losing a ranger, and then the mission earlier was rough. I failed that, and then these chrysalids are holy crap. Yeah, the cocoon has a ridiculous amount of health. And I think that's probably just going to keep spawning things until I destroy it. Which I can't really destroy it because I have like 4 billion other things to hit. Let's see. Pistol. I have like 4 targets that I could hit with the pistol. Ideally, before that happens, Needles needs to try and kill the shield bearer. 92% crit chance. Yes, I never want to see a chrysalid again. they are terrible.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Okay, so now you don't have all of that extra. Could actually do like lightning hands and then face off. Let's work on that heavy lancer with my lightning.
It hit the plate.
Okay, so you still have both of your actions. Firing with your pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. So I should be able to come and do my regular fire pistol, which try and hit this chrysalid maybe. And make cocoons on the civilian kills. Maybe that's what happened.
That armor's tough.
Maybe there's just like a cocoon that I don't know. Yeah, it had been going on like really well. This is okay. So I know that I've been using Corndog more as a sniper, but this is where the gunslinger like really takes hold. So I've already shot once with the lightning hands, then once with my regular pistol, and now I'm about to get 4 shots off with face off. So Corndog fired 6 times. Killing 3 enemies, all with face off. Oh, I mean, I definitely agree. I felt like the early game was going really well, and gosh, it definitely made the turn. You got that achievement with the ranger. Okay, plasma grenade right here, right? Do I want the acid bomb? Let's shred this thing.
Bombs away!
Should hit both of those, doing a little bit to the cocoon as well. I have not given up yet. Nope, I am... Oh, I forgot about the fact that you have salvo. Point it. Point it for as long as I can.
This is for you!
Alright, acid bomb. Because of your salvo hammer, you can fire 2 grenades on this turn, giving acid burn. So that mech is actually done for. Titan, you still have a turn. I can hit an 82% with this, wrecking this cocoon. Yep, 10 damage there.
Who's keeping score? Guns dry.
Is there anything else, I wonder? Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna kill this thing now.
Nailed him. I'm all out.
Oh no, there's still more enemies. I was really kind of hoping though. That might have been me. Poison is gonna start killing us here.
There's nothing we can do now.
Oh no, Hammer, I'm sorry. I panicked Corndog. Oh, that's a bummer.
I wanna go home.
You definitely had a good run. We'll make sure we look at how many missions and how many kills you had. So 2 panicked units is definitely not ideal.
Locked and loaded. If you say so.
It's okay. It's okay. We learned a lot.
Got it, right? Running dry.
The important part is having a ton of fun doing the stream.
I guess that'll be okay.
Have respect.
Laser down!
Gotta throw in my sad emote. Sawboy being sad. Oh, more cook. Popping up. Huh? Where did that one come? Wait, did somebody else die? Oh, that one was Corndog, huh? Oh, Corndog, I'm so sorry. Oh no.
Let's move already.
So you're out of ammo. I could slash at it. But unfortunately, this poison is just going to obliterate her probably this next one. Shoot at from here? I can.
What's over there?
Yeah, stream time is almost up. I think my wife is almost home. I'll play this out. I just have to figure out, you know, I guess what would people rather see? You know, should I pick up with my normal campaign, which is roughly around where I am right now? Or should I start fresh? Yeah, should I do the 4th Ironman or an Ironman save file? Oh gosh.
No one's out here!
Oh,
We're on the move!
they're just dropping like flies. There's the rest of the poison though. Oh.
Commander, we can't afford to take losses like this. I'd recommend we abort while we still can.
I guess that would have been another option.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Another option would have been
Oh yeah.
is once I lost Bryce, I probably could have tried to just evac, just bailed on the whole resistance defense.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Yeah, I mean that's always the ideal like situation is having 2 teams. It's just so darn hard to. I think that would be easier if I spent more supplies on
If you say so.
whatever tactic that is that gives you extra experience on kills, so they could rank up a little faster. I don't know, you know, I guess I haven't really tried too much. It's just that, like, I guess the big thing would be keeping ahead of everybody with my, like,
I guess
weapons.
that'll be okay.
Like, their skills are going to be lower if I split squads.
Moving out. Okay, I'll go. I'm on it. Tired of waiting around. Overwatch. I'm trusting you here. Overwatch.
Suck it, Chrysalid.
I definitely got that one.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
It was just one Chrysalid.
Status
Oh
confirmed.
man,
Mission
that
accomplished.
sucks. I actually completed the mission, but 4 people dead. Oh. At this point, so many of my other soldiers are just like squatties and everything. Yeah, I'm ahead in shame too. I'll definitely think on it tonight. I'll spend a night thinking about whether I want to fire up another Ironman save file or not. I just know that I'm probably still quite a ways from the end, so even if I have a successful Ironman save, like it's gonna be good one. Shit. I should have
I've
known.
done what I can do to aid our troops, but obviously, it hasn't
Oh,
been enough.
alright. Look at that. Major Hammer went on 19 missions, got 31 kills. Horndog on 9 missions, 30 kills. A lot of those kills, you have like 3 or 4 in the same round at the very end there. Bryce went on 14 missions with 22 kills, and then who cares about squatty D? Oh, that is so unfortunate. Those chrysalids suck. Holy crap, they suck. And I was not prepared for them at all.
Difficult outcomes such as this affect not
Needles,
only
yep.
the crew,
Needles
but
got
the
out.
resistance as a whole, Commander. We must do better if we have any
The force is
hope of
understrength,
stopping the alien
to say the least.
threat.
I only have 5 soldiers.
We should check with Resistance HQ.
I have
for
2
new recruits.
grenadiers. There's a corporal. I have a corporal that's a sharpshooter. Like, I don't know, you know? Like, I could get a rookie, train them up. I could keep trying to play this out. It's going to be rough, but I have all the tech in place. It's just I'm missing some really strong, and I think I might have lost a lot of items. Don't know if I got those items back. That's cool. Haven't seen that yet. Still have those items. If I were to come over,
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
and let's say I try to equip a new sharpshooter. What kind of loadout would I be able to give them? I still have the tracer rounds, the mimic beacon, full jack to dragon round, so I still have everything. Dang. Oh, we've set them on fire and reflects damage back. That's pretty insane. So, I think I'm just missing like a 6th unit. You know, I could get another specialist. Probably don't have the supplies to hire one. Definitely don't have the intel. But I could recruit, and I could put them in training. Yeah, that would be awfully nice. Some kind of counter to those chrysalids. Wet work. This is the thing I would really need. 25% experience gain from kills. I mean, I definitely think I'm still pretty darn hosed here, but I don't know, you know? Maybe tomorrow we take them on one mission
Set of coordinates into the middle of
and
nowhere.
we
We've done it
see how
before,
things
and
go.
we didn't like what we found then either.
It's
Wilderness
getting
or
pretty
not,
close to the
aliens
point
could
where
be saved by
I
ambush, or worse for
am
all
going to
of
have
us.
to storm
Our
a
people will be
facility.
prepped.
Yeah, sure. I'd like to hear your probably not worth the time, but I should probably send them on their last mission. I think it might be at least worth a shot just to see how things go. Definitely. Definitely be curious to see how things go. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna get that specialist trained up and we're gonna go on a mission. Yeah, the avatar progress is gonna be interesting. Even once I get that last box in, like that last bar of progress, it still gives you like 18 days as a countdown. Well, then I could still come to the alien facility and stop it because I have access to this one. I made sure I made contact in West Asia. There's yet another facility over here if I were to eventually get into contact with Eastern US. So I have places to strike. It's just I don't think my soldiers are going to have a real hard time doing this. They're pretty darn. So, but yeah, I think tomorrow we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna try and see where this save file leads us, and then I'll do you some thinking. Since it seems like so far you all are pretty, split. You're fine either doing a new Ironman campaign or if I were to swap things over to a normal save file. So probably hell. Yep, the mission will probably be very, very rough. That's for screw those chrysalids, man. That sucked. Sucked a lot. And I definitely feel like in the future, instead of having 2 rangers, I should probably have 2 specialists. That way one of them can be an attacker, one can be more of a medic. Start taking care of poisons and because we got to the point where I had finished off all of the enemies, but then the poison just killed Hammer, killed Corndog, killed the other one. So normal would last longer. Yeah. And I mean, I'm not even sure how far I have to go. You got pincered? That does not sound good at all. All right. I don't think I'm gonna host anybody because I don't really anybody well enough. Got pincered by 2 chrysalids. Yeah, oh, that's right. I wasn't sure if you were talking about your own game or you in the game. But yeah, I think we're gonna try and send them on their last mission tomorrow. So I'm gonna call it here for the night. Thank you all for hanging out and witnessing the utter destruction of the team. But I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, and I will be back on at 3 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. Okay? So hopefully I'll see you then. Until then, have a good night.